Hello, my name is Whoopsie Daisy. Except you can also just call me Daisy. I've decided, I tried to do this a minute ago and I was getting into a real flow with it, and then a drill started going, and then a whole like summer camp worth of children walked past me, and I was like, let's try it again. I've decided to record this because it will hold me accountable, and I also enjoy visually documenting things. Like, I always view my social media as like a visual digital scrapbook, because I like keeping records of moments in my life or music I'm enjoying, or like just something I like a vibe or aesthetic, I guess, at certain times. And that's kind of a record of it, because you've got the date, you can put a song over it, there's visual stuff, and I guess filming this might help with everything else that I'm struggling to do. I'm trying to take music seriously. I'm trying to lock in with it and do something, because I have so many ideas and I have to get it out there. And my partner is doing very, very well in his music. He just called me. I'll call him back in a second. But I summoned him. I'm like, I play drums for him. It's fun to experience it, but it's like, I want to do that for myself. I don't want to just be sat behind a drum kit, even though I do love it and I love playing drums with him. But I want to do my own shtick, bro, because I have so many ideas. I'm out in the woods. I came for a smoke. I'm listening to some demos. I'm trying to write lyrics. I'm trying to come up with melodies, because I feel like I'm not very good at writing vocal melodies and stuff like that. I feel like I'm getting better. I'm getting somewhere with it, but development can be made, and there might be another person coming. Oh. He started calling to inform me that there was a mouse in his living room that made his mum scream, and she tried to get the cat to eat it. It was sitting on that, which is not entirely comfortable. But thank you, tree, for providing me with a wonderful seat with a backrest, so I could have my spliff and enjoy my time. But now that drill's pissing me off. But now we're on our way. Also, wait, I'm gonna show you this. Look at this tree that fell. It's like huge. The colours are not gonna be as nice. But look at that. The way it's like, a tire. Bluebells. Me and my trainers against the world. I don't know what this kind of grass is. It's like long, but it's always flat. Is that part of the bluebell, or is that a separate entity? Also, this is nothing about music. I'm also gonna like preface this with the fact that I'm probably gonna be talking about nature and also just documenting me going out for vibes, because this is the inspo for everything. Like, going out into the woods, thinking of places, because my songs are more like stories than anything else, and I need to find places for those stories to happen. I don't know if you can see me. I don't know if my fringe looks good, but look at these trees. Bless you. Whoever that was. This is another fallen one, and I think this is cool. Oh my god, does it go all the way down there? Oh, whoever left that, you're a twat. Okay. I'm gonna pray this stays. I'm resting it on a plug, on a sofa, like the backrest of a sofa, at an angle in a camper van that moves when I do the slightest thing. So, I feel like yesterday I feel like there was no rhyme or reason to anything I filmed. But that's kind of the purpose of wanting to film something today, because I'm gonna be doing some creative stuff in, like, I mean, I should probably be getting on with the whitewood stuff, but I'm gonna make the album cover for Superior Battle Type. I have such a strong idea for it, and I have to do it now. I guess, hello. I guess for a bit of context, I used to live with my mum. I lived in the same house my whole life. We had a bit of a Barney, and we now don't live together. We are now on great terms. It's just, we're both very headstrong people. I live with my partner, and it's better for me and my mum. But yeah, and my partner's mum has a camper van just chilling in the garden, and here it is. And that is where I go. yeah, I'm just kind of trying to say that this is kind of just like I'm just trying to see how it works. I'm trying to test things, really, like how I'm gonna film stuff, what I feel like filming, figure out how to edit a video. Leigh will help me with that. He got me his Premiere Pro account, so I don't have to use iMovie or like TikTok video editor. Okay, we're gonna talk about superior battle type for a minute, because even though there's something coming before, I'm heavily working on it now, and that is the purpose of this, is to document what I'm working on, when, and just do as I wish with it, really. But superior battle type was very much inspired by the release of Tamora's first album and all of their singles and stuff that have been coming out. Search them up. Their album Come Closer is, oh my god, it's 10 out of 10. I've been listening to Chemical Brothers since I was like quite young, and then I listened to Aurora throughout all my teenage years, and it's like that sort of like dancey sound of like growing up with lots of like my mum and like her friends who were like ravers and like partiers and stuff. My dad was a DJ. It just kind of is in my blood, I think. Oh, the sun is coming out. How nice. I love anything that sounds weird, and I love weird combinations of sounds, and having a Norwegian folk vocalist, essentially, with one of the, in my personal opinion, kingpins of UK dance music. Tom Rowlands is a genius, and I would sell my left tit to like have a conversation. I went to the Q&A and I got to speak to them, but I'd love to just be in a room with just them and just be like, tell me everything. So anyway, Superior Battle Type was very, very heavily influenced by that. And just wanting to getting into electronic music, because I'm not very good with like DAW. Lena's got a home studio set up. I've been making loads of electronic tracks, and we recorded vocals for the title track the other day. We need to sort it out because I've made it sound horrendous. Everything's too loud. Everything sounds good together, but it's all too loud. And then it fades into a second track, which I haven't written or recorded any vocals for yet. But that is the next move, because I'm very obsessed with the song I've made. Like, I like how it sounds and how it makes me feel. And the second part of it is so, I think, subconsciously heavily inspired by Kate Bush's album Ariel. Is it Ariel or Ariel's? I think, no, is it Ariel's System of a Down? I think it's just Ariel. No, it is Ariel. So Kate Bush's Ariel is a great album, and I listened to that a lot when I was very, very small, going to like primary school and stuff. And very subconsciously, I think it's snuck its way into that, and it evokes the same feeling I have listening to that album. So that's cool, because I wanted to create something like that for a very long time, and the one time I wasn't trying to, I actually managed to do it, which is quite cool. And then we have another track that I recorded vocals for the other day, but I might re-record them because I don't know how I feel about them. But the idea for the track and the stuff that I've used in it sounds cool. So. But the album cover, which is what we're going to talk about now. The album cover for Superior Battle Type. I have done this. I can actually probably get it off my laptop. I'm not going to bother with all of that. Like, I'm going to put the image on screen because I'm just going to hold my laptop up for you. So this is the drawing I have done for it. It is a little archer lady. This is kind of what I want to be in my music. I don't know. I've kind of fused a bunch of stuff I like together. Like the kind of Vivienne Westwood Lady Ruchy stuff with sort of Victory Roll, rockabilly hair, archery, Celtic stuff, utility belt, and big lashes and spirals. And that's all I want to be. That's all I want to be known for, you know? And I'm going to put it on some very William Morris tapestry, I guess, inspired things. So I basically found a bunch of like different patterns on Pinterest, and like I've like cut them up and just like changed like the colours just slightly, and just made them a bit like grittier and darker, so they all sort of like fit nicely together. And I'm just gonna layer them, put on those like little cutouts and stuff. I want to get some hairs on there, as in like rabbits, not I want to get some hairs on there, but I want to get some hairs on there, maybe in sort of like a formation. I've got that all saved already and all cut out. So all it is now is just assembling everything, and that's the fun bit. So I'm gonna be brave, and I'm gonna try digital collaging, because to be honest, that's probably gonna guarantee me the best quality and like color, because the amount of times I scan in one of my pieces and then I draw it looking like some sort of psychedelic trip with all these colors, and then it comes out looking like someone did a fat dookie on it. Like, it just goes like beige. I've just been sitting here filming this and some other stuff, just talking about some things. But now I'm gonna put some videos of yesterday. You've just watched yesterday morning. This is yesterday afternoon, and we went back to the woods, me, Bobby and Lee, and we were just pissing about. So I might just put some of my music over it, and we'll see how that does. Don't know which one. Probably just be an instrumental, but you might enjoy it. So here's some clips of me, Bobby and Lee pissing about in the woods. Look, I'm filming as well. There's a rabbit hole.
Oh shit, man, I don't know about that. That looks like a boogeyman hole. It's a flash production hole.
That looks cool. Like,